On September 28th, the state legislature in Missouri's House of Representatives, Representative Brandon Ellington of the 22nd District, held a felon-friendly job fair at Kansas City Police Department's new East Patrol headquarters. Representative Ellington, as well as the company's hiring at that recruiting event, believe that ex-offenders deserve the chance to rebuild their lives and find good jobs. He enlisted the police department to host the event, and community developer Mr. York Wilson helped him recruit the companies doing the hiring.
Can you tell us a little bit about the job fair right now?
Yes.
Involving EDC?
Basically, it's a felon-friendly job fair. We put it together because we wanted to provide opportunities for folks that had a burden on them from having a felony trying to get reacclimated into society. I usually don't like us looking at cameras. So.
Yeah, and basically, like I said, with me being an ex-felon, me and him coming together, me knowing streets, Brandon being my good friend, I felt that we was a dynamic duo for the simple fact he has compassion for felons. And so we came together, that's Batman, I'll be Robin for the day, and we just took this thing on like a storm.
What was the turnout today?
The turnout's been great. So we've been having turnouts in waves. I haven't had an accurate count of the numbers yet, but we've had people in this room, and then we have an auxiliary room. We have an auxiliary room where people are doing resumes. So both rooms have been packed pretty much to capacity since 12. Well, actually 11.
Maybe since 11?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many guys did you bring along here?
I got like between 5 and 7 employers. I got the list in my pockets on my smartphone. Between 5 and 7 employers. But it was kind of really, it's not as easy as it looks. It's not easy cold calling all day. It's not easy as walking in building. It's still not easy still hearing no.
Yeah. Now putting it together, and York did a great job of putting it together. Is a lot of hard work because the company, like he just said, you had a cold call to get them out here. So it's a lot of intensive work, and I appreciate this brother a lot.
Man, I appreciate him for giving me the chance so we can move forward and just constantly do it, because at the end of the day, the main thing is a lot of politicians come and say, we're going to give people jobs, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Hey, we're really doing, we're really focusing on getting people jobs. And the main thing, the people that were trying to get jobs are the people that are overlooked, the people in the underworld.
So, is this the first time you've set such an event, or?
It's the first time I did a job fair, yes. It won't be the last time, but it is the first time I put together a job fair. I do community events religiously. A job fair is something that we're gravitating towards now to bring in hard resources. But yes, this is the first job fair I've engaged in.
This is the first, everything's the first time for me.
Can you tell us a bit about this job fair which is happening and the involvement of the police department with the felons, ex-felons?
Okay, with our police department, whenever we built this building and opened it in 2015, one of the things that we added that we haven't added to our other police stations is a community room and a gym. And the reason for that is to bridge that gap between us and the community, being more open to the community, working with our community. And we do all kinds of different events in this community room. One is the job fair. We've got to help people. That's the bottom line. A lot of people are coming out of prison. They don't know where to go, what to do, try to get a job. This is the way of helping them get a job and, make better decisions out there. And if we can help them, the police department's up behind them 100%.
My name is Charles Johnson. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm 55 years old, and I am an ex-felon. I participate here with the job fair with State Representative Brandon Ellington. I'm a firm believer of helping others. I'm a business owner. I own Pinpoint Consulting. What Pinpoint Consulting consists of is speaking to at-risk children, a motivational speaking with corrective thinking component with that. Everybody needs help. Everybody, I believe, needs another chance in life, specifically ex-offenders. They need another chance in life, and that's all. That's what Charles is about, helping others. That's what Charles does.
So tell us, how hard was it to be incarcerated and
it's very hard. I spent 25 years in Missouri Department of Corrections, but I think what a lot of people do not do before they come out of that system is reprogram their thinking process, because I knew one day that I would be coming out of prison. So when I received my release date, it was like 4 years, 8 months away from that time. And it's designed like that because it's called a presumptive release date, where if I have institutional infractions or anything, that date can be taken away from me. So, but I started preparing myself mentally of what I would have to go back home and face. Number one being employment. So I had to educate myself how to do resumes, how to take that 25-year gap and some of the work that I've done in prison, incorporate that into a resume where I do not have that gap that is showing on my resume. But it's very difficult. Incarceration is very inhumane. That environment it's not designed for you to be successful. Success comes from within. The programs are very outdated. They don't prepare people for these type of job fairs. I've met a few gentlemen today that just got out last week and had no idea about resume writing, how to properly interview. So those are things that we're working on to try to correct and help with. We do workshops on resume writing, mock interviewing, and those are things it's just needed. It's needed. Not only for males, females as well. Because don't forget, we have female institutions as well. You know, we put a lot of emphasis towards the male, but it's a lot of ladies that are incarcerated as well that is experiencing the same things.
Well, I'm a girl leaving prison, so when Clark was there,
Where'd you at?
Can you give us your name?
My name is Willie Anderson,
And where are you from?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Or can you tell us about this job fair? How did you find it? And do you think this gives an opportunity?
Well, I learned about the job fair through a flyer, and since I attend a job fair, it gives a lot of convicted felons an opportunity to reconnect with society. Yes, I do believe that, yes.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, myself, I've been involved. Like I said, I was incarcerated. I did a lengthy incarceration. Got my GED while I was in prison. I got an associate degree while I was in prison. Since I've been home, I've been working with different nonprofit organizations, the Black Agenda. I work with a few other nonprofit organizations. I work with Rita Flynn of Catholic Charities. I did a lot of mentoring with a lot of high school, a lot of churches, a lot of community centers as well.
What is the kind of job that you're looking for? Are you looking for a permanent job?
Not any particular, because I'm saying I'm well-rounded in all areas. So anything's available. Hey, I'm the man for the job.
Can you tell us a little bit about this job fair and the involvement of UPS?
We're at this job fair because UPS, we are a felony-friendly type of employer. And I found out about this, and I just wanted to make sure that we were a part of it. I'm an HR recruiter with UPS, and I think it's an awesome vineyard to be at and be a part of, and to help give someone that second chance to get back into the workforce. And right now we're hiring for many jobs in our warehouses. We have 3 different locations we hire for. One here in our Kansas City location, which is in the West Bottoms area of Kansas City, Kansas. We hire for Lenexa, Kansas, and we hire for our new facility that it will be opening up in Edgerton, Kansas. So there's 3 different locations. We're hiring for part-time package handlers. We hire for part-time supervisors, and there will be several management opportunities that will be coming available as well. So we're going into our peak season, so we are aggressively looking for people.
So have you ever hired felons, ex-felons?
Yes, we have.
How successful have you been?
We've been very successful. We do encourage people with felonies to apply. We're very conservative on our hiring practices when it comes to felons. and we believe in people having a second chance, and we want to help support them in their efforts of having that second chance.
So walk me back just a little bit before today what your situation was.
It was pretty rough until I heard Brandon on the radio, and he was a great partner in helping us get a job.
And so talk about, we came in here today, what happened?
It was food, a lot of opportunity, a lot of jobs, and a great environment.
So you walk out of here, you have a job?
Yes, correct.
What does that mean to you?
That means the world. I can help take care of my family, and I can move on to better things.
You have children that you support?
Yes, 3 children.
3 kids. And I'm sure that's an important thing to you, to see daddy as somebody they can look up to and provide for.
Correct. Thanks to this man standing next to me.